Hey friends, welcome back for another monthly favorites video. So let's get started. I recently bought this item from, I guess I should have actually looked a little bit harder at TJ Maxx, but I actually bought this from Target. And it is Yes to Grapefruit Correct and Repair. And this is a pore perfecting toning mist. And it's basically contains grapefruit and vitamin C for more radiant skin tone. So it's really, I don't know, I just love the grapefruit smell. It's the fine mist, so it's just like Spray and Fix Plus. Just get a surge of moisture in your face. Let's see here. So it's free of petroleum and SLS, paraben free, it's natural. You just apply a fine mist of this delicious smelling toning mist anywhere you need a little extra hydration and radiant skin. And it's just basically, it's water, glycerin, aloe, leaf juice, citrus, and all this other kind of stuff. So a lot of the face mist and setting sprays and things like that have the main ingredients of water and glycerin. So this is the same, other than, you know, it just has some other things in there. It's not really to set your makeup or anything like that. So what I have been using this for is, you know, a lot of times I brush it in the morning as far as rubbing, you know, a lot of moisture into my skin. I hate to do that because I have this oily T-zone and then certain zones get a little bit dry. So it's just easier for me to just wash my face, you know, use some of my products that I have as far as correcting certain acne areas in my acne treatments, and then just to spray this and boom, I'm done. Like, go to bed, or either I'm ready for my primer and then to put on the makeup from there. So I have really been loving this. You can pick this up at not TJ Maxx. You can pick this up at Target. I would definitely recommend probably trying to find this at TJ Maxx. I haven't done that yet. So I just bought this, and I think it was like $10 or something like that. It was a little bit more, but I really want to see if I can find it at TJ Maxx to save some money, because you know it's going to be cheaper there. So that's one of the products. Now, one of the other products, I ran out of this. Oh my goodness, you guys, I ran out of this, and I could tell the difference. I was like, as soon as I ran out of this, I was like, oh my goodness, my face started breaking out more and more, and then I've got, you know, hyperpigmentation from these acne scars, and I was like, oh my goodness, why me? So I couldn't wait to order this. I had to order this like ASAP, but then I bought some makeup palettes, so I had to push that back. And then I was like, okay, because this is like $55, 50 or 55 online, and it was a little bit, I think it was on the, no, it's 55 at my dermatologist, but I think it was a couple of dollars cheaper to order this online. Or maybe, I don't know, it's been a while since I bought it. But anyway, this is the ET Revitalize. It's an enhancement therapy, and it has kojic acid, arbutin, and blockica, and it's basically comes with 3 different things. So you have this little container with some cotton pads inside. And you see the cotton pads. I actually cut mine in half. It comes with a container with powder and then some acid, and you just basically pour the acid into the powder, into the powder container and seal it up real tight, shake it, and then you pour it over into the pads, and then it's ready to go from there. So I cut the pads because you use this twice a day. So after you wash your face, etc., after your skin is dried a little bit, then you actually apply it to the areas where you need to correct or brighten. At first I was doing it all over, and then my cheeks, which are already lighter right in here, got really bright. So I just focus on underneath my eyes, you know, the hyperpigmentation with acne scarring areas, my neck, things like that. And I'm telling you, like, this stuff is amazing. I love it. It takes a little while to work, but you'll definitely see the results within a month. It's, you know, probably within a couple, you know, about a week or two. But anyway, because at first I was like, oh my goodness, I'm just using it, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I can really tell, like, this is really working. So anyway, I will have a link below. I did this on my favorites before, but I had to rebuy it again. I was like, oh my goodness. So I learned my lesson. I will never run out of that again. Okay, so moving on, I'm just going to move right into the brushes. Zoe, like, I really love Zoe Brushes. I don't see a lot of people using them because it is a German company, but I just love them. So I actually ordered another shipment of the Zoeva, and this came with, I forgot what it came with. I think it was just these, and oh, it was a concealer buffer brush. So it was like 5 brushes. Now this brush I have been really loving. This is the 106 powder. I've been looking for a really good powder brush. So this is it. And I actually have been using this for like a blush brush. But you know, you use it whatever you want it for. But amazing. Love, love, love it. And it's so soft, but it's firm enough to really pack the color in if you want. This is the 102 Silk Finish brush. And I'm sorry guys, I did not wash them because I just washed them recently, like a week ago. And I'm like, you know, if you've got a lot of makeup brushes, you probably with me, you know, I don't have time for that. So you can tell I use them because they're, you know, they're dirty. But anyway, this is the Silk Finish. Now I've been using this Silk Finish one, if you see in my videos, to do contour. So I use this with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Espresso and Havana powder, and my forehead, around the perimeter of my face, along the carving out the cheekbones in here underneath. So this is what I have been using this for, and I really, really love it. You can use this for, you know, whatever you want as far as a powder product, but this has just been amazing for that. You could probably use this for foundation, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think this is probably better for powder. Then I also have the 105 Luxe Highlight, and this is amazing for using it for the cheekbones. Like, oh my goodness, your highlight will be just awesome with that. And then I have been using the, what's this, the 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek. Now I guess this is really good for cheek. However, I've been using this for highlight as well. I have been loving mixing highlights, you know, just kind of like doing a gradient effect where you'll see one color starting higher with one color and then going a little bit lower with the other one. So I've been loving using these brushes. And then of course this is a concealer buffer that came with it. I'm not going to get into that because this has also been on my favorites. The pink one has also been on my favorites before. So just wanted to show you those brushes. And I recently went to Target and I found my Target Sonia Kashuk brushes that I have been looking for a while. I'm not going to get into the whole gist of them. I will pop a picture in here. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it already. It was like $7.99. I took one to the register because I figured like it was a fluke. I had some other stuff that was clearance and it wasn't really marked for the other items either. So I was just like, you know, let me just go ahead and take this to the register. And the deals were amazing. I got 2 Starbucks cups, some of the Starbucks tops to go to the tumblers. So that was pretty good. That was like $2 the cups, or regular like 20 something dollars I got for like $7. So that was pretty cool. And then this set of brushes. But this one right here, oh, just look. Right. I have been using this one for bronzer. Oh my goodness, and it's a nice firm stiffness. This will be really, really nice for blush. I wouldn't recommend it for highlights because you have to turn it sideways, but it can work for bronzing powders, blushes, you know, sweeping away setting powders. This is a really, really beautiful brush. So Sonia Kashuk, you've done your thing with that one. Alright, and I think I'm on point with this. I think I'm really good. With time, I'm trying to get it before this battery gets really low. So now I guess since I've went brushes, went through that. Now I have been loving the Balm Cindy Luminizer, and I'll probably just do an insert of this, but this is really, really pretty. I know some people probably have seen this and like, oh, you know, well, it's too light for my skin tone. And because it's a pinky tone, so this color, like on my sister, who has more of a, I call it high yellow skin tone, this would be, I don't know if you can pick this up, this would be, you know, more like a blush for her or blending with a brush. However, for my skin tone, this is a highlight for me. So this is really, really pretty. It has like the pinkish iridescent, and I think it's gorgeous to have. So you can either pull it off as a blush, a blending with some other colors, eyeshadow, whatever, but I definitely am loving this. Now, I was watching Sheena Moore, and I think it was one of her favorites lists. She listed the CoverGirl Queen bronzer, the Ebony Bronze, and oh my goodness, it looks really great on her. And I was just like, I gotta give it a try, because it's inexpensive to be a bronzer. You know, CoverGirl is like a, you know, drugstore brand, but it took me a long time to get it because I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it at Walmart. I couldn't find it at Ulta. I couldn't find it at any of the stores here. So I just had to go online and purchase it. And you can get it from CoverGirl's website, and I think a couple cents cheaper from Amazon. So I bought it from Amazon. But this is it, and this is amazing. Instead of using it as a bronzer, which I could do, I use it as my blush. So I buy some of the pink and, you know, reddish or oranges blushes, but I really love, you know, keeping it kind of brown, tinted or gold or bronzy looking. I mean, that's just my personal preference, and mainly for fall. But this is so gorgeous. Let me show you. If I can swipe that next to this. Oh, I'm not doing a good job. I can't see it. Well, I don't know. I hope I can, when I'm editing the film, that I can tell, because I couldn't tell from here. I'm like, I can't see that. So I don't know, but I can definitely tell it on. So I really like it. I think it's a really nice, beautiful color. Next we have, you know, I gotta throw a palette in here. This is the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Snay palette. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, like this is, at first I was really skeptical. You know, a couple people have asked me, you know, you get the palette? And my sister was like, oh, I love the palette. I'm like, I don't trust you anymore. You told me about the Sim Suite, and I went out and bought it, and I was like, oh, I hate it. But this one, they have redeemed themselves, or at least Vegas Nay redeemed Too Faced for me, because this palette right here, this is something I would definitely recommend to every skin tone. The Sim Suite, not so much, but for this palette, every skin tone can work this palette out. It is really, really beautiful, and they are basically you can tell probably which ones I've been using. I love Millennial, so I love Millennial, Girls Night. Then we have Jackpot, I like, but I love Double Tap, and oh my goodness, this gold here and this like bronzy gold here, those are my favorites. So I really, really love those. The purple is beautiful. The strip is gorgeous. I believe you probably have to kind of pack that on with another color. Selfie is also a beautiful color, but those are my favorite. Plus it comes with a couple of different items. I'm not going to get too bogged down with that, because I do have an unboxing to show you the video of everything that came with it. So I'll see if I can link that video below, so you will have an opportunity to check that out, as well as a tutorial, that quick tutorial that I did with this. But for $45 and the things that you get with it, I think it's a really good deal. Alright, almost done. So as far as lips, the MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil is one of my favorite lip pencils, and especially this time of year. I mean, regardless, I think, of your skin color, like, everybody needs this in their life. You can find something to do with this. So, but that's it. So for really, really light skin tones, then you can use this to do ombre looks, things of that nature. But definitely for medium to deep skin tones, you can rock this, you know, with your nude looks. So pretty. Now, the 3 liquid lipsticks. I'm not just going to do liquid lipsticks this month because this is what I've really been loving. I have the LA Splash Lip Couture Untamed. Now, I have been wearing Untamed for a little bit. I wore it the other night and got lots of compliments on it. Now, it is more of a burgundy brown, and I've been coupling this with the Colored Rain Soul. So, the Colored Rain Soul, I'm going to swatch that right next to it. And I was swatching, I was just kind of mixing that. I was looking to see what I have to mix it with. I saw on Instagram the really pretty looks with the Colored Rain Truffle and the Soul mixed together, but I didn't have truffle at the time. Now I've got it. And because they were like sold out for a minute. So when I finally gave in and said, oh, okay, I'm going to buy a couple of them, that was gone. So I finally got truffle and Mars. Alright, and so this is it. So here we go. This is Colored Rain Truffle. This is Soul by Colored Rain. And this is LA Splash Untamed here. And I've been mixing those and they're really pretty. So what I have on my lips now is the Colored Rain Truffle. And in the pout area, I have on Colored Rain Soul. So these are awesome. So I would definitely recommend these. They're very pretty, really great for fall, and I've seen on Instagram, and you guys can definitely check them out on Instagram. So if you want to see for your skin tone what the colors are, you can check out the Colored Rain on Instagram, or also the Painted Lips Project on Instagram from Shayna Moore. So she's reposting a lot of different things that people are sending her, tagging the liquid, not the lipsticks, but the Painted Lips Project. So that is a really good project for you guys. If those who you have any channels and you're doing lip swatches and things of that nature, definitely tag that so she can help promote your channel, and especially on Instagram and stuff like that, so you get some followers and people who like to check you out. Alright, next up is foundation. Now, first I got it, I was like, I don't know about this. So then I was like, okay, I love it. And then now that the weather is cooler, I can really rock this a little bit more. But this is the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation, and this is in Makeko. Now, when I first got it, it was in the summertime, and the skin was a little bit warmer tone. So it was really great. But that All Day Luminous, like, yeah, you know, I'll be shining, you know, by midday, evening. So this right here, it was definitely something that I was like, okay, you know, I like it. It's very fluid, and the coverage seems to be, when I first got it, I was like, okay, you know, this is too much like a liquid. It is not going to be full coverage, but it is really full coverage. It's really great foundation. However, I would definitely recommend this for the normal to dry skin. Now, from this point on, it's pretty much non-makeup stuff. So, you know, if you're not about that, then definitely sign off. Thank you for watching thus far. I definitely appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. For those who are going to hang in here, I'm just going to go over one of the nail polishes and some other like miscellaneous stuff. I may or may not be able to include it all depending on how long this video is. But anyway, this is the Malaga Wine Gel Color from OPI, and this is the color. It's really pretty. Now, I have not been in love with all of the OPI gel colors because some formulas are great and other ones not so much. However, this for me is a very great formula, and it is amazing. So even with the first coat, you can tell like it's really pigmented, and you know, just maybe 1 or 2 coats. You know, I generally do 3. The more I have on, the thicker and the harder the coating will be, which will definitely protect my nails and allow it to grow. Otherwise, I wouldn't have nails because they all seem to break. So that's that. Oh my goodness. So there is one other product I forgot So sorry guys to throw in here for you. I recently decided I wanted to try some lashes online. So these are the lashes that I bought, and I will have a close-up picture pop up here. And as far as the name of these, I will not be trying to pronounce this. Yeah, there's no point in me trying to pronounce that. However, I will post the pictures, as well as when you follow the blog, you'll be able to go directly to the link. And this is like a 5-pack. I have one of them on, so I've been wearing these that I have on, and I'll see if I can do a close-up as well. But this is, they're really, really nice. They remind me of the Ardell Wispies. So if you want to kind of save yourself a little bit of money, this whole pack, I think was like $5.99. So Ardell Wispies are about $3.99 each. So this is really awesome. And so yeah, alright, now I've got to go back and edit all this film and take the pictures and whatnot. So alright guys, bye bye, bye bye, adios, hasta luego, arrivederci. I don't even know what that means. I'll look it up. Alright, bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, let me start over that. Now guys. Hey friends, welcome back. No, that's not what we want to do.